Okay,
Alright, good evening
just a
everyone.
sec.
Okay.
Okay,
I asked you last week if
so
you'd like to bring a friend along to bingo. Well, you know what? There is a handful, maybe more people. But maybe next week we can bring
I'm
another
back.
friend in too.
We back, bitches.
The problem we have.
Thanks for all my messages. Everyone that actually missed me. If you didn't message me, whatever. Nah. I'm joking.
You know what? Everyone is waiting for rapid fire bingo, including me. That is going to be absolutely hot drop.
I did have a good holiday, thank you. Look, I'm happy to be back.
Oh, you've been assertive.
I missed yous a little bit. Not a whole bunch, just a little bit.
Alright, now before we start bingo, there is a couple of rules and regulations you do need to follow. Rule number 1, mobile phones.
I was harassed
Please.
while I was on my holiday by Fern and Jackie.
Can you either put your phones on silent or turn them off? We don't want them ringing during bingo or pinging with your text messages. Rule number 2.
No excuses, yeah?
No excuses. Rule number 2, there is no talking, no noise throughout the game. Be considerate of those around you. Rule number 3, it is the most important rule of them all. It is the responsibility
What was I doing? I was checking my
not
phone.
the caller
That's
and
awesome.
not the floor staff.
Okay.
The bingo player must call loud enough to stop the caller calling the next number.
I don't even know how to go live
Otherwise,
anymore,
it
guys.
results in a false call. So on the count of 3, give me a nice loud bingo. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not wasting mine.
Who had that deep, rough voice? That young guy, you got shorts on, haven't you? I did notice you when you walked in. You must know the difference between summer and winter.
Wait.
Anyway, that bingo was nowhere near loud enough for my liking.
Maybe
Let's
that-
go again. 1, 2, 3. And now you didn't read the call.
It barely works. Tried sending messages right
Don't
next to
you
each
worry.
other. Nothing
I will
came through.
embarrass you.
Nothing comes through
In a
till
good way, of
Wednesday.
course. Alright,
Lucky we didn't get it.
we ready to play?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I haven't opened it though, but I
Ping back
did.
balls, everyone. For those that are playing paper balls, please make sure.
And
you have
it's
ping
cold,
back
it's
balls in
miserable,
front of you.
it's wet.
Playing on a green ticket,
It sucks
3513901.
in Melbourne at the
Pets
moment.
are running at 100001. If you have an issue with your pet machine,
No.
put your hand up, have your receipt nice and handy. Good luck to you all. What's wrong? Oh, you're having a chat. Well, you just give me the bird. Good luck, everyone. Eyes down.
Good luck, everyone.
And your first number.
Hello, welcome in.
On its own, number 4, 7 and 6, 76, 3030. All the 3s, 33. All the 5s, 55. On its own, number 2, 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 9, 69. 2 and 8, 28. 2 and 3, 23. 8 and 6, 86. 5 and 9, 59. 7 and 9, 79. 2 and 5, 25. 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 2, 62. 4, 0, 40. 4 and 9, 49. 2, 0, 20. 1 and 9, 19. 6, 0, 60. 4 and 3, 43. All the 1s, 11. 4 and 6, 46. On its own, number 8. 2 and 4, 24. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 7, 87. 1 and 8, 18. On its own, number 1. All the 7, 77. On its own, number 6. 5 and 3, 53. 6 and 5, 65. All the 2s, 22. 3 and 9, 39. 7 and 2, 72. All the 4s, 44. 1 and 3, 13. 4 and 8, 48. I'm just going to stop for a sec because I've got a couple of hands up here. I need to get these packs right. There's one over on table 6.
I didn't miss them. Okay. Do you want the leads? Yeah.
Are you reloading this matter or
Can you tell
are
me
you?
or?
Eh?
Yeah or no?
What?
I was asking you.
Tell it.
Selena, is yours?
I wasn't talking about
Okay,
that.
so you need to go on and push.
Definitely didn't miss them. We have a chat. Okay. They set it on fire. They set our group chat on fire.
Sounded like Mum Donald.
They literally
Oh, you mean the fag was that loud?
sent fire pictures to our group chat. It almost went up in flames, but then I had to go in, tell them to calm down. And then I left and they tried to start another one.
Get your spanner out, spanner.
They are naughty.
Alright, so both your pets now working?
They said I'm not allowed to leave them ever again.
Shit, if you're
No, I'm with my stuff. So it's out of your way.
Yeah, looks like you're back on Selena.
Right.
Alright everyone, let's try that all over again. Your last number was 4 and 8, 48. Your next number, 8 and 5, 85. 1 and 7, 17. 5 and 2, 52. 5 and 8, 58. 7 and 4, 74. 3 and 6, 36. 1 and 5, 15. Got a bingo, 1, 15.
I got 15 on tickets, now 1, double
Oh,
1,
Aaron,
5, 4,
it's flush
3,
a truck
2,
away.
7.
The bingo is correct. Is there any other goals? No, next game, yellow ticket on
Jackie
2
made me
rights down
do it.
first number.
Thank
6
you.
and 9, 69. 8, 0, 80. 2 and 9, 29. 5 and 9, 59. 5 and 8, 58. 6 and 5, 65. 4, 0, 40. On its own, number 6. 4 and 8, 48. 3, 0, 30. 5, 0, 50. 9, 0, 90. 5 and 1, 51. 1 and 5, 15. 6 and 1, 61. 2 and 4, 24. 2, 0, 20. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 2. 1 and 9, 19. All the ones, 11. 6 and 4, 64. 8 and 1, 81. 3 and 1, 31. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 5. 8 and 9, 89. 3 and 9, 39. On its own, number 1. 8 and 5, 85. 7 and 2, 72. 3 and 4, 34. 1 and 6, 16. 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 8, 28. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 8, 18. 7 and 3, 73. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 2, 12. On its own, number 8. 6 and 2, 62. 3 and 6, 36. 1 and 7, 17. Bingo, 17.
I haven't missed this. By the way, guys, I went away. I played bingo. I won. We only have 5 games. Literally, like 5 fucking sheets of paper. It was ridiculous. But I won $550 on the first one, and then the second one I won $400.
Your 000-100-000 ticket number 51841.
Bingo is correct. Any other goals? No, game closed. Next game, orange ticket 03, first number. 7 and 4, 74. 2 and 6, 26. On its own, number 3. 1 and 9, 19. 8, 0, 80. 4 and 6, 46. 6 and 9, 69. 7 and 3, 73. 4 and 8, 48. 7 and 9, 79. 3 and 2, 32. 4 and 2, 42. All the 6s, 66. 6, 0, 60. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 7, 17. 8 and 4, 84. 4 and 1, 41. 8 and 7, 87. 8 and 2, 82. All the 3s, 33. 9090 on its own number 1. 7 and 5 75. 5 and 7 57. 1010. 7070. 5 and 4 54. 1 and 4 14. All the 5s 55. All the 2s 22. 5 and 9 59. On its own number 6. 2 and 7 27. 5 and 6 56. 1 and 5 15. 8 and 6 86. 2 and 3 23. 3 and 6 36. On its own number 9. 6 and 1 61. 5 and 8 58. On its own number 5. 5 and 1 51. 6 and 8 68. 8 and 5 85. 1 and 2 12. 2 and 5 25. 6 and 3 63. 3 and 4 34. 2 0 20. On its own number 4. 7 and 1 71.
Mother trucker.
Brother.
76, and I like that number
Orange
too.
71. Position number 1,
Make sure if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Double tap on my screen or do the thumbs up at the top. It gives me likes.
There's another one back here.
And you can also join my team and become a member. On the bottom right, there's a $sign.
Also correct, any other goals?
Join my
No,
team
game explodes.
if you want to.
Alright. Next game is being played on a blue ticket on 4 first number. 3 and 9 39. 5 and 6 56. All the 2s 22. 6 0 60. On its own number 3. 4 and 1 41. 3 0 30. All the 1s 11. 4 and 8 48. 1 and 2 12. 8 0 80. 6 and 4 64. 2 and 4 24. 1 and 8 18. On its own number 1. 3 and 6 36. 3 and 2 32. 6 and 2 62. 5 and 1 51. 2 and 3 23. On its own number 2. 8 and 9 89. 7 and 5 75. 1 and 6 16. On its own number 9. 3 and 5 35. 6 and 7 67. 3 and 4 34. 3 and 8 38. 5 and 9 59. 5 and 7 57. 7 and 4 74. All the 4s 44. 8 and 3 83. 3 and 7 37. 4 and 3 43. 2 and 9 29. 4 and 2 42. On its own number 6. 7 and 8 78. 8 and 4 84. 4 and 6 46. 5 and 8 58. 6 and 8 68. 8 and 5 85. On its own number 8. 5 and 2 52. All the 3s 33. 4 and 9 49. 1 and 4 14. 1 and 3 13. 2 and 5 25. 7 and 6 76. Where's that call?
Oh, that was the number I needed.
Oh, how come you're not called out? What's wrong? You got no voice? You gotta yell louder than that. Sound like a mouse.
Okay, blue colour ticket 76 is on there with the store number 1 double 0 40 ticket numbers 5 2 1
Thanks,
7 3.
Lisa.
And that is correct. Any other
Happy to
votes?
be home.
No? Game closed.
Missed you a
Next
little
game
bit.
is on a pink ticket and you go 5. Eyes down, first number. 5 and 2 52. On its own number 1. 2 and 4 24. 3 and 1 31. All the 8s 88. 3 and 2 32. 6 and 4 64. All the 6s 66. 4 and 5 45. 1 and 5 15. 8 and 9 89. 2 and 5 25. 6 and 8 68. 1 0 10. 3 and 9 39. 8 and 3 83. 5 and 3 53. 4 0 40. 5 and 6 56. All the 5s 55. 3 and 4 34. 2 and 9 29. 8 and 4 84. 5 and 9 59. 4 and 7 47. All the 3s 33. 6 and 3 63. 6 and 2 62. 7 and 6 76. 1 and 8 18. On its own number 3. 4 and 3 43. 7 and 5 75. 2 and 7 27. 4 and 6 46. 6 and 9 69. 7 and 2 72. 1 and 2 12. 5 and 8, 58. On its own, number 4. 8 and 6, 86. On its own, number 5. 8 and 5, 85. 6060. I heard that one.
So I had a good time.
Pig 60 with a serial number 100005, ticket number 56219.
Correct. Any other goals? Nope. All right.
Doing
let's
it
go to
again?
green tickets.
I am going again.
Ice down first number. 5 and 1, 51. 6 and 3, 63. 3 0, 30. 7 and 6, 76. 4 0, 40. 7 and 9, 79. 3 and 9, 39. 4 and 8, 48. 2 and 7, 27. 2 and 1, 21. All the 3s, 33. All the 7s, 77. 8 and 4, 84. 4 and 3, 43. 4 and 6, 46. 8 and 1, 81. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 4, 14. All the 2s, 22. 2 and 9, 29. 5 and 7, 57. 5 0, 50. 5 and 9, 59. 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 3, 23. 6 and 7, 67. 9 0, 90. On its own, number 8.
Numbers.
On its own,
Four
number
numbers.
6. 8 0, 80.
Three
1
numbers.
0, 10. 3 and 2, 32. 8 and 6, 86. 3 and 6, 36. All the 4s, 44. 1 and 8, 18. 4 and 2, 42. 8 and 2, 82. 4 and 5, 45. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 5, 65. 2 and 8, 28. 8 and 5, 85. 3 and 4, 34. 7 and 5, 75. 7 0, 70. 1 and 6, 16. 2 and 5, 25. 6 0, 60. 1 and 3, 13. 7 and 4, 74. 4 and 9, 49. 2 and 6, 26. 3 and 5, 35. 7 and 3, 73. On its own, number 7.
Bingo!
Fourth call.
Fuck off.
First one.
4
7 on
calls.
tickets, serial number 1, 006. 49293.
This one's correct.
Green 7 with a serial number 100006, your ticket number is 54005.
Second one's correct.
7 on tickets, serial number 1, 006. 54311.
Third one's correct.
Oh, there's 4. And I got down so early too.
7 serial number 100006, your ticket number 54912.
And the fourth one's correct. Any other goals? Nope. Again, close. And your next game's on a yellow ticket.
Woohoo!
7. First number.
Better than nothing.
4 0, 40. 3 0, 30. 2 and 9, 29. 2 and 3, 23. 2 and 5, 25. On its own, number 2. 1 and 9, 19. All the 4s, 44. On its own, number 6. 5 and 2, 52. 8 and 6, 86. 8 and 5, 85. 8 and 9, 89. 1 and 7, 17. 7 and 8, 78. 5 and 6, 56. 6 and 5, 65.
Thank
All
you.
the 1s, 11. 4 and 2, 42. 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 7, 67. 2 and 1, 21. 3 and 9, 39. On its own, number 4. 8 and 4, 84. On its own, number 7. On its own, number 8. On its own, number 9. 1 and 6, 16. 4 and 1, 41. All the 5s, 55. 7 and 6, 76. 2 and 7, 27. 7 and 3, 73. 6 and 1, 61. All the 7, 77. 8 and 1, 81. 2 and 8, 28. 1 and 4, 14. 6 and 8, 68. 4 and 7, 47. 2 and 6, 26. 4 and 9, 49. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 3, 13. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 2, 72.
Number 72 on tickets, serial number 1, 007. 57033.
Correct, Madam. Any other goals? Nope. Any goals? Next game's on orange ticket
I need to
on
win another
Ice down
4 or
first
5,
number.
I reckon.
8 and 5, 85. 7 and 8, 78. 2020, 5 and 9, 59, 8 and 9, 89, 8080, 8 and 3, 83, 5 and 4, 54, 2 and 7, 27, 7 and 9, 79, 3 and 1, 31, on its own number 7, 1 and 9, 19, 2 and 3, 23, all the 4s 44, 5 and 2, 52, 7 and 1, 71, 4 and 5, 45, all the 7, 77, 4 and 3, 43, 5, 0, 50, on its own number 1, 7 and 6, 76, 6 and 7, 67, 1 and 6, 16, 2 and 5, 25, on its own number 4, 8 and 4, 84, 7 and 5, 75, 4, 0, 40, 7 and 3, 73, on its own number 6, 6 and 1, 61, 6, 0, 60, 6 and 9, 69, 9, 0, 90, 6 and 2, 62, 6 and 5, 65, all the 5s 55, 2 and 9, 29, 4 and 9, 49, 1 and 5, 15, on its own number 2, all the 1s 11, all the 8s 88, all the 2s 22, all the 3s 33.
Jeez, they're going off early. They did.
08, ticket number 52845.
Correct, Selena. Any other calls? Nope, game closed. Next game, blue ticket 09. Eyes down, first number. 1 and 3, 13. 7 and 6, 76. 7 and 9, 79. 7 and 3, 73. On its own, number 1. 6 and 1, 61. 8 and 7, 87. 2 and 8, 28. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 3, 53. All the 7, 77. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 4, 64. On its own, number 8. 8 and 4, 84. 2 and 3, 23. 7 and 1, 71. On its own, number 4. 8 and 5, 85. 7 and 8, 78. All the 8s 88. 1 and 9, 19. 2 and 5, 25. 8 and 9, 89. On its own, number 9. 1 and 8, 18. 1 and 6, 16. 8 and 3, 83. 3 and 1, 31. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 3. 3 and 6, 36. All the 6s 66. 1, 0, 10. 5 and 1, 51. 5 and 9, 59. 3 and 9, 39. 4 and 2, 42. 6 and 9, 69. 5 and 6, 56. 5 and 8, 58. 4 and 9, 49. 6, 0, 60. 1 and 2, 12. 7 and 5, 75. 2, 0, 20. On its own, number 2. 2 and 6, 26. 2 and 7, 27. 7 and 2, 72. 8, 0, 80. All the 1s 11. 4 and 5, 45.
No new ones.
Upstairs, you're a little bit quiet. What's going on? You forgot how to call bingo? Yeah?
Tickets through to 1, that's 09.
Thank
52564.
No new ones
Correct. Any
yet.
other calls? No, game closed. Next game's on the pink ticket, anyone, 0, eyes down, first number. 5 and 8, 58. 4 and 5, 45. 5 and 9, 59. 1, 0, 10. 7 and 4, 74. 5 and 2, 52. 5 and 7, 57. 7 and 5, 75. On its own, number 6. 5 and 3, 53. 2 and 7, 27. 3 and 9, 39. All the 2s, 22. 2 and 1, 21. 1 and 8, 18. 2 and 5, 25. 7 and 9, 79. 3 and 1, 31. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 9, 89. On its own, number 2. 3 and 8, 38. 8, 0, 80. 3 and 5, 35. 4 and 8, 48. 5 and 4, 54. 1 and 5, 15. 8 and 4, 84. All the 5s 55. On its own, number 1. 7 and 8, 78. 1 and 3, 13. 4 and 2, 42. 6 and 8, 68. 8 and 3, 83. 8 and 1, 81. 6 and 9, 69. 3, 0, 30. 8 and 5, 85. 2 and 3, 23. 1 and 9, 19. 3 and 4, 34. 2 and 9, 29. 8 and 2, 82. 3 and 7, 37. 5, 0, 50. 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 7. 6 and 2, 62. 3 and 6, 36. 6 and 4, 64. Bingo, 64.
I've got 64 on the ticket, serial number 10010 52671.
Trace done. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game's on a green ticket ending 1-1. Ice down, first number. 8 and 6, 86. On its own, number 3. All the 8s, 88. 1 and 8, 18. 3 and 9, 39. 7 and 8, 78. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 6. 2 and 1, 21. 3 and 1, 31. 5 and 7, 57. 5 and 9, 59. 4 and 8, 48. 8 and 5, 85. 3 and 4, 34. All the 2s, 22. 5 and 2, 52. 4 and 3, 43. 2 and 7, 27. 2 and 6, 26. On its own, number 1. 5 and 1, 51. 3 and 2, 32. 1, 0, 10. 4 and 2, 42. 6 and 9, 69. 4 and 7, 47. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 5, 75. 1 and 9, 19. 1 and 6, 16. 6 and 4, 64. 7 and 2, 72. All are 7, 77. 5, 0, 50. 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 3, 23. 4 and 6, 46. All the 3s, 33. 4, 0, 40. 7 and 4, 74. All the 4s, 44. On its own, number 9. All the 5s, 55. 5 and 6, 56. 1 and 7, 17. 7, 0, 70. 8 and 1, 81. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 6, 76. 8 and 7, 87. 8, 0, 80. All the 6s, 66.
Mother trucker.
Okay, we have a pink back book. 66 is on a yellow ticket. Your serial number is 3513912. Your ticket number
Should be 1-1.
35139.
1-1. We're on a green ticket, not yellow.
False call.
Was there another call? No, we're on a green ticket. Are you playing a yellow ticket? Yeah, unfortunately that is the wrong ticket being played. Do we have
7
a
and
bingo?
12,
Does
we're
anyone
not gonna
else
get
have a
'em, but-
bingo on 66
Positive,
on the green
positive,
ticket?
positive.
No? And it all looks better? Okay. Alright, so we are still playing on the green ticket, and the last number call was all the 6s, 66. Your next number, 3030. Bingo on 30.
I've got 30 on the ticket, serial number 10011 48110.
And that bingo is correct. Is there any other calls? No, game is closed. Next game is on a yellow ticket, ending 1-2. Eyes down, first number. 8 and 6, 86. 4 and 8, 48. 4 and 6, 46. On its own, number 8. All the 1s, 11. On its own, number 3. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 4, 64. 8 and 3, 83. 5 and 6, 56. 9, 0, 90. 4 and 9, 49. 5 and 9, 59. 7, 0, 70. All the 2s, 22. 5, 0, 50. 3 and 4, 34. All the 5s, 55. 3 and 6, 36. 6 and 9, 69. 5 and 7, 57. 4 and 5, 45. 1 and 7, 17. 7 and 5, 75. 3 and 2, 32. 3 and 8, 38. 6 and 7, 67. 2 and 9, 29. 2, 0, 20. 1 and 8, 18. 7 and 6, 76. all are 777, 2 and 4 24, 7 and 4 74, 5 and 3 53, 8 and 2 82, 1 and 5 15, 3 0 30, on its own number 4, on its own number 7, 8 and 1 81, 2 and 6 26, 3 and 9 39, 7 and 1 71, 4 and 3 43, on its own number 5, 6 and 5 65, 2 and 3 23, 3 and 1 31, 1 and 4 14.
Motherfucker. Yeah, I've done it too.
Okay,
done it
first one, we
too.
have 14 on the yellow colour ticket, ticket number, sorry, serial number 100012, ticket number 49873.
First one is correct.
Yellow ticket. 10012505335.
That's
And
alright.
also correct. Any other calls? No?
It happens.
Next game's on an orange ticket ending 13. Eyes down, first number. All the 3s 33, 2 and 3 23, 1 and 4 14, 5 and 6 56, 5 and 1 51, 1 and 5 15. On its own number 7, 7 and 3 73, 7 and 5 75, 2 and 7 27, 7 and 6 76, 1 and 2 12, 4 and 6 46, 4 and 2 42. On its own number 2, 6 and 8 68, 6 and 7 67, 2 and 1 21. On its own number 3, on its own number 6, 7 0 70, 5 and 4 54. All the 8s 88, 6 and 9 69, 4 and 7 47, 8 and 5 85, all the 7 77, 1 and 8 18, 2 and 4 24, 7 and 9 79, 1 and 9 19, 9 0 90, 8 and 7 87, 6 and 2 62, 6 and 4 64, 6 and 1 61, 4 and 1 41, 7 and 8 78, 8 and 2 82, 2 and 6 26, 1 and 7 17, 8 and 9 89, all the 2s 22, 6 and 3 63, 6 0 60, 2 and 5 25, 7 and 2 72, 4 0 40, on its own number 1, 5 and 9 59, 3 and 8 38. 2, I think there's 2 calls. Hands up please, winners. Where?
2.
Table 2? Oh,
Yeah, on tickets are 10013 57072.
first one's correct.
Okay, we have 38 on orange colour ticket, serial number 100013, ticket number 5635.
Also correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, blue ticket. Anyone for first number. 2 and 3 23, 3 and 2 32, 4 and 3 43, 8 and 5 85, 7 and 9 79, 1 and 6 16. On its own number 3, on its own number 4. All are 7 77, 1 0 10, 8 and 2 82, 3 and 1 31. All the 2s 22, 3 and 5 35, 7 and 8 78, 5 and 1 51, 5 and 7 57, 2 and 9 29. On its own number 6, 8 and 4 84, 2 and 7 27. All the 5s 55, 7 0 70, 1 and 2 12. 5 0 50, 4 and 6 46, 6 and 1 61, all the 1s 11, 2 and 4 24, all the 6s 66, 1 and 4 14, 5 and 3 53, on its own number 2, 4 and 9 49, 2 0 20, 9 0 90, 6 0 60, 5 and 6 56, 6 and 2 62, 3 and 4 34, 4 and 1 41, 3 and 8 38, 5 and 4 54, all the 3s 33, 3 and 6 36, 2 and 8 28, 5 and 8 58, 7 and 6 76, 4 0 40.
Okay, blue colour ticket, blue colour ticket, serial number 100014, ticket number 50334.
And that is correct. Any other calls? No, game closed. Alright, just before I call our last game, just a reminder that our sequence books will be on the floor. They are $1 books. Every single game in the next session is worth $300. The flyers will also be on the floor. Both our flyers are $2 each. We have the feature flyer, which starts off at $500 in-house. And the rolling jackpot tonight, $20,000 if you can call bingo in 50 calls or under on the rolling jackpot flyer. Alright, last game is on a pink ticket, ending 1-5, you're playing for $2,000. Good luck to you all. Eyes down, first number, 2 and 4, 24, 6 and 4, 64, 2020. On its own, number 8, 5 and 8, 58. On its own, number 4, 4 and 8, 48, 2 and 5, 25, 5, 0, 50, 8, 0, 80, 1 and 9, 19, 3 and 9, 39, 1 and 8, 18, 8 and 5, 85, 9, 0, 90, 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 7, 5 and 3, 53. On its own, number 3, 6 and 8, 68, 3 and 1, 31, 4 and 7, 47, 6, 0, 60, 4 and 6, 46, all the 3s, 33, all the 4s, 44, all the 2s, 22, on its own, number 1, on its own, number 2, 8 and 9, 89, 6 and 7, 67, 4 and 9, 49, 5 and 9, 59, 3 and 2, 32, all the 6s, 66, 5 and 6, 56, 7, 0, 70, 7 and 3, 73, 8 and 7, 87, all the 8s, 88, 3 and 8, 38, 2 and 1, 21, on its own, number 9, 2 and 9, 29, 6 and 2, 62, 1 and 4, 14, 6 and 3, 63, 4 and 3, 43, 1, 0, 10. On its own, number 5, all the 1s, 11. Bingo, 11.
Well, we knew we wasn't getting that. Alright. Hey, Shelley.
Okay, we're on tickets for 10015 50105.
And that bingo is correct. Is there any other calls? No? Game closed. Congratulations, our winner. Alright, don't forget the big fella will be down at table number 4 with tonight's raffle. $5 ticket. Or
It
3
was
tickets
good.
for $10. First prize is fully maxed out
It was
pack
really
for the
good.
remainder of the evening, followed by 10 lucky winners of mixed bundles of break opens. If you like one of those, just make your way down to table number 4. He'll be there shortly.
I am going to book another one. I don't know. Yep. It definitely, it wasn't expensive, like, it was just expensive because for 5 games. So for 5 sheets, that's it. It was $60.
You can't remember you sent me the code for one stuff.
Yeah.
She came back to the machine?
Yeah, she didn't have one.
What she told me?
Yeah, she did, and then I asked her again, she didn't. She said no.
Just what's in the code?
Yeah.
So it's between 10 and 11?
Okay, so had a great time. Great time.
Got white, you're wasted.
Got white girl wasted. Not at all. I don't know. It was good. Ugh, I would have stayed on. We went to comedy shows. We went to karaoke. Hoya went live for that, so I don't know if any of you've seen that. We went to bingo. We went to Deal or No Deal. We went to musicals. Oh my god, I played in a lawn bowl tournament. Yeah, we played lawn bowls. FYI, we all suck. Just in case anyone was wondering. Definitely won't. You know what? Before the next cruise, I'm going to go and play lawn bowls with some professionals, get some pointers, and go back on the boat. And I'm going to whoop some ass. Found a shit ton of ducks. Actually, I don't even know. Wait, do I have one in my bag? I might have one in my bag. Found heaps of ducks. Heaps. We put 100 ducks out as well. I don't even know if I have a little duck. Oh, I have a little duck. I can feel it. I don't know what colour it is. Oh. This is one. It's one duck. I have a massive duck. I have little baby ducks. I left it there. Wait, we got another one. We might have more. I don't know. We got more. And these are just the ones in my handbag that I didn't put in my suitcase. I think that's it. Every time I say that, I find another duck.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is your last chance to get the raffle. I don't have many left. I'm going to be pretty generous, but I'm going to put a $500 cash prize on the free flyer. It's fully maxed out pet, loaded with flyers, plus the $10, $25.
Yeah, so last year we done a cruise and I didn't hide any. I didn't know it was a thing, so I didn't hide any. This year I was prepared. I ordered the ducks. We got 100. We put 100 out. Mainly my nephew and Hoya. Aaron done a few. We put 100 ducks out. My nephew got he got an awesome one that had like a laminated card and everything with it that says like what ship he was on and everything like that. And I got one too. Wasn't as cool, but anyway. Really? Stuff and chocolate, guys. Sorry. I might actually go up because I need to get my Christmas too. I might do it next break actually. So yeah, so we put 100 ducks out. Went and played basketball. I didn't do that. I watched. Ping pong.
Anybody else lucky break baby?
They weren't that lucky. I think the $2 says it.
Lucky break baby.
I don't know why you're looking my way. They'd have to find some. Surely they would have to. I'm not sure they'd clean where my nephew and Hoya were putting them, and Aaron. Like right up the top where, like, we left one duck. One duck was there. I kid you not, for 4 days. And then I was like, right guys, pull it down and move it. Then I was on like this page where like people would like post up like where they found their ducks and stuff, or like photos with them or whatever. And someone's like, oh my god, my son's been trying to find one, he can't find one. I'm like, okay, no worries. I'm like, if you want to give me your room number, I'll put one like on the door, or like as he's like about to walk out, you know, like we'll put a few there so he gets excited and all that. And
so your chances of calling bingo are best. This is the best chance you have all night.
What's that?
That's great.
That's cute.
I got 14.
So he says, oh yeah, just tell me where you put them, so I take a photo. Like, I'm like, there's one here, there's one here. I go back and we put them in like specific places so that hopefully only his child would find them. 2 days later, they're still there. So I moved them. I left one, but I moved the others because I thought I've left them here. They haven't been touched in 2 days.
I'm going to sell those.
But they didn't have like this. This cruise was different to the last one. The last one, they had a lot of kids on it, like a lot. This one, I think they said they only had 300. There was like fuck all kids on there, which was kind of good. We played in the casino. As I said, I won 2 bingos, totaling $9.50. Me and Hoya was down at the casino last night.
Pretty hard to sell something that doesn't sell.
Spending our life savings now. The food. In 2 days, we spent $250 at an Italian restaurant. The first night was amazing, so we went back there. The second night was fucking shit. Let me see if I can show you. We have food porn, so if we can find it. No, can't find it. I thought I had it. The dessert thingy. All you can eat buffet. We got off at Cairns, Airlie Beach and Moreton Island. Moreton Island is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Cairns we didn't mind. We got off at Cairns as well. Let me show you. Boom. Yum. Guys, it's filled with Nutella and strawberries. Fuck. Oh my god, when I was 10, Aaron, when we're at the airport, when I went to the toilet, that was in there. Why is someone doing that? Oh, and then this was my dessert. This was a strawberry cheesecake. Let me just get rid of his other pictures. Yum. And then we have, their melting chocolate lava cake. Yum. And then I think we had, did we have a picture of my banana one?
Go back.
Oh, there it is. Look at this. Delish. Banana. Yum.
I really like to sell them before this goes by. I've been thinking about something for Jane to do. No one's come up with
Oh my gosh. I'm dying, like dying. Look at this. How fucking nice is that? And it's kind of like hard on top, but then inside's all gooey.
You gotta make one now.
See what I've got. Yeah. Oh, that's a frog in there.
We had a frog. Some of the food was just, dessert was the best. Without a doubt, dessert was the best. This was this was a $48 meal, and that is all you get for $48. Just the steak, no potato, no chips, just the steak and tomatoes.
I've only got about 7 left in total. I sold them all. I put 2 on the
But it was
table,
fucking good,
about
like,
2 on top of that.
so good.
So if they want to come and buy them,
Hey?
I can sell them all. Is that okay?
Anybody else can help us out with this raffle? There's a little bonus at the end of that if we can sell that out. So we've got some 10s, we've got some 5s. It's already at $500
Oh, yeah.
cash. But if
Yeah.
you
You
do sell
got
the
money?
raffle out,
I've got money.
Have you got money?
you've got $200
Well,
bingo voucher on there.
Oh, sure.
There's got $5
What ask before I...
Oh my
Not on
god.
any pen machine.
Shit.
I wasn't sure if he had it or if he gave it to me.
I already gave it to you after your bloody unlucky
Whinged
break
about
over
it, yeah?
Thank you.
Come on. Put your hands in your pocket.
God, I'm playing books
Who's
too.
got some dollars?
Alright.
Buy a raffle.
What am I doing? I'm looking at this. That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
Cannot play. Why can I not play that? Tagged me. So obviously I didn't win.
That was an elephant.
Oh, there was a little elephant too. Ugh. I just looked at who won it. No, thank you. La 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 la. Oh, we're not singing? Okay.
Anyone else, please?
Alright, I'm a little bit bored. Oh. I was going to go
What
up.
have we got left? How many?
You want to go? Got me out. I'll do this.
Show what I sent you. What did you send me?
I'll do this.
No, it's alright.
I'll grab them out.
That's alright. What did you send me? Show what you sent me. Oh, I looked at it and then I got out of it. Now it's gone.
Anyone else?
I think we're done.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not sure I'm allowed to show that on
No, well, I did say we had some.
YouTube.
I had about 5 or 6 to sell, but didn't sell them.
All right.
Okay, so,
Oh, this is so annoying. Why do you keep popping up?
you got to pick a number.
You need to
Sure.
go right off.
What am I going to pick? Is that what you're going to ask me?
Oh,
See if you want to take the best.
You know what, I'm
169.
just going to go with my
We're getting
first
it.
thought, and that was number 31. That'll do. Yeah.
I'm going to ask Messina to run up or my mic up to you.
It's on text. Oh,
And if it doesn't,
That's why it didn't come through.
You don't win. You've got to get
my
up
text don't come through, but I don't have my net on.
and sing that lovely chorus.
Oh.
Sambingo song that
Are
you
you
You've got
cold?
to be kidding, aren't you?
Ooh.
Are you serious? I hate
Freezing.
that song.
or you leave it.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Messina, you're running up a little.
What's wrong with this microphone? Why can't I sit here and sing?
Oh,
Stand up.
well, I can show it. So we have carbonara.
Oh, for crying out loud.
It was delish. And then we have a photo of the boat.
It's
supposed to go like that, but I can't get it.
Remove them. What?
Yeah, right. All right, let's get this over and done with. Let's draw the raffle. Name a number on the back. First one goes to lucky number
169.
1023.
1203.
Well, congratulations, it makes our pet come of your way. All right, next 10 winners receiving break opens. First one, 582. Thank you. Next one, 1406.
Oh, I'm
Thank
going to
you.
bed.
Next one, 1699.
695.
Thank you.
You got shit.
Next one.
I'm done.
109. Thank you.
109.
Next one.
I don't know if I got dabbers.
1718.
1715.
You're fine, running out.
1718. Oh, thank you. Next one.
I brought like
896.
maybe 15 dabbers back on the boat.
896. 8. Oh,
I went,
up upstairs.
oh my god, my feet were killing me. So I brought slippers and I wore slippers nearly the entire cruise.
Hey, so they don't hear you, would you?
2010.
We brought
Thank
Uggs.
you. Next one. 1744. Thank you. Next one. 1020. Is that you? Yeah? Thank you. Next one. 1002. 1002.
Got home today.
Thank you. All right.
Was that all?
Thank you everyone for supporting us in tonight's raffle.
Good stuff.
No, I mean, the
I
number
think
doesn't come out.
we're going to big
I hate
dab.
that stuff. Bingo, bingo. And it's time now to play that bonus flyer. It is the pink West Side Bingo flyer. You are playing for $500
Oh
cash.
shit, you might want to see
Good
it.
luck to you all. Price down. And your first number. 4 and 6, 46. 9090. 7070. 7 and 8, 78. 7 and 2, 72. 3 and 5, 35. 8 and 1, 81. 6, 0, 60. 2 and 7, 27. All the 3s, 33. 4, 0, 40. 2 and 1, 21. 3 and 4, 34. 4 and 1, 41. All the 6s, 66. 1 and 5, 15. 8 and 6, 86. 1 and 8, 18. 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 1. 7 and 3, 73. 4 and 7, 47. All the 5s, 55. 3, 0, 30. 5 and 8, 58. 1 and 7, 17. 8 and 9, 89. 5 and 7, 57. 1, 0, 10. 1 and 4, 14. 8 and 7, 87. On its own, number 4. 6 and 1, 61. 8 and 5, 85. 1 and 6, 16. On its own, number 3. 4 and 3, 43. 2 and 6, 26. 4 and 8, 48. 2 and 5, 25. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 2, 62. 2, 0, 20. 2 and 3, 23. 8 and 4, 84. 3 and 9, 39. 5, 0, 50. 1 and 2, 12. All the 2s, 22. 5 and 4, 54. 2 and 4, 24. 8 and 3, 83. All the ones, 11. 3 and 2, 32. On its own, number 2. 1 and 3, 13. 3 and 1, 31. Oh my God.
57 calls and her number just went out. I'm not going to get it. We need 3 still.
Next number. 6 and 8, 68. 1 and 9, 19.
Told you.
Are we ready?
It's got my...
And James said, bingo, bingo, get your dabbers up. Stupid number 31.
100 617, your number 1473.
Correct. Is there another one?
Second one, nothing. 100617, your ticket number 01336.
One, number 3. Also correct. Any other calls? Game closed. You guys love that bingo song. Seriously, I don't know what's wrong with you upstairs. All right, let's start our second session. All right, for those that are playing paper books, please make sure that you have your yellow back books, everyone. That is yellow back books. And we are playing on a green ticket, 3177601. Pets are running at 200001. Every game is $300. Good luck. Eyes down, first number. On its own, number 4. All the 2s, 22. 7 and 3, 73. 2 and 7, 27. 5 and 2, 52. 6 and 3, 63. 4 and 2, 42. 2 and 4, 24. 3 and 9, 39. 8 and 4, 84. 2 and 5, 25. 3, 0, 30. 3 and 6, 36. 1 and 7, 17. All the 7, 77. 3 and 8, 38. On its own, number 2. 8 and 7, 87. 2 and 3, 23. 9, 0, 90. On its own, number 6. 5 and 7, 57. 4 and 8, 48. 7 and 5, 75. 6 and 2, 62. 5 and 4, 54. All the 4s, 44. 7 and 9, 79. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 1, 81. All the 8s, 88. 6 and 5, 65. 6 and 9, 69. 2 and 9, 29. 8 and 2, 82. 1 and 8, 18. 2, 0, 20. 4 and 5, 45. On its own, number 1. 5, 0, 50. On its own, number 9. 8 and 6, 86. 6 and 7, 67. All the 6s, 66. 2 and 8, 28. 1 and 4, 14. 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 7. 4, 0, 40. On its own, number 3. 5 and 1, 51. 8, 0, 80. 3 and 5, 35. On its own, number 8. 8 and 3, 83. 4 and 3, 43. 1 and 3, 13.
I didn't hear that. It's so fucking deaf.
Okay, we have another
Black, certainly. If I can get it to work. Oh, yep, we got it. Is that good? Oh, hang on, wait. Shh, you can see.
Okay, we're breaking the ticket. Debbie's on the ticket.
Yeah.
Serial number 3177601. Ticket number
A little bit up.
28.
Yep. Okay.
Sorry, just cut out on the last number.
2867.
And that is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, yellow ticket, ending 02. Eyes down, first number. All the 4s, 44. 4 and 3, 43. 1 and 5, 15. 1 and 4, 14. 8, 0, 80. On its own, number 8. 5 and 3, 53. 6 and 3, 63. 3 and 8, 38. 7 and 8, 78. On its own, number 7, 6060. 2 and 9, 29. 3 and 1, 31. 3 and 4, 34. On its own, number 3, 5 and 9, 59. On its own, number 6, 6 and 5, 65. 8 and 9, 89. 3 and 5, 35. 7, 0, 70. 4 and 6, 46. 2 and 6, 26. 1 and 2, 12. 3 and 6, 36. 8 and 6, 86. 1 and 9, 19. On its own, number 2. 4 and 1, 41. 7 and 5, 75. 6 and 1, 61. 3 and 2, 32. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 6, 16. 1 and 8, 18. 3 and 9, 39. 2 and 7, 27. 7 and 3, 73. 6 and 7, 67. 6 and 9, 69. 5, 0, 50. 8 and 7, 87. All the 7, 77. 2 and 5, 25. 3, 0, 30. All the 5s, 55. 1, 0, 10. On its own, number 1. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 2, 72. 2 and 3, 23. 2 and 1, 21.
Okay, 21's on the yellow ticket, serial number 200002, ticket number 49179.
Correct. Any other faults? No? Game closed. Next game, orange
I'm
ticket,
trying,
03,
guys.
first number. On its own, number 1. 4 and 8, 48. 7 and 8, 78. All the 2s, 22. 1 and 7, 17. 8 and 3, 83. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 8, 68. 7 and 5, 75. 8 and 4, 84. On its own, number 6. 2 and 6, 26. 1 and 8, 18. 1 and 3, 13. On its own, number 8. 2 and 9, 29. 4 and 7, 47. 4 and 2, 42. 8 and 2, 82. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 9, 19. 1 and 5, 15. 1 and 2, 12. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 7. 5, 0, 50. 5 and 8, 58. 4 and 5, 45. 6, 0, 60. 6 and 7, 67. 2 and 5, 25. On its own, number 3. All the 3s, 33. 4 and 6, 46. All the 5s, 55. 6 and 3, 63. 7 and 1, 71. 7 and 3, 73. On its own, number 9. All the 6s, 66. 5 and 7, 57. 7 and 2, 72. 5 and 1, 51. 8, 0, 80. 5 and 6, 56. On its own, number 5. 7 and 6, 76. 2, 0, 20. 6 and 1, 61. 1, 0, 10. 7, 0, 70. 7 and 4, 74. 2 and 3, 23. 4 and 3, 43. 3 and 4, 34. Bingo, 34. Come on upstairs, come see me.
They just kept coming out, except that one.
Oh, 2 upstairs. Special. Alright, got a pet machine, 20003, 34. First one is 56194. First one is correct. Second one. Pet machine, 20003, 34, 55828. Second one correct. Number calls, game is closed. Next game is on a blue ticket, ending 04. Eyes down. First number. 4 and 5, 45. 4 and 3, 43. 4 and 2, 42. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 6, 76. 4 and 6, 46. On its own, number 8. 8 and 7, 87. 4 and 8, 48. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 7, 67. 8, 0, 80. 3 and 6, 36. All the 3s, 33. 3 and 4, 34. 3 and 9, 39. On its own, number 4. 2 and 1, 21. 2 and 9, 29. 3 and 8, 38. All the 4s, 44. 9, 0, 90. On its own, number 7. 1 and 7 17. On its own, number 3. 4 and 9 49. 5 and 7 57. 1 and 3 13. 7 and 4 74. 3 and 5 35. 6 and 8 68. 4 and 1 41. 2 and 8 28. 5 0 50. 6 and 2 62. All the 7 77. 5 and 9 59. 5 and 2 52. On its own, number 9. 8 and 2 82. 1 0 10. 6 and 9 69. 7 and 9 79. 1 and 4 14. 6 0 60. 8 and 6 86. 2 and 5 25. 7 and 3 73. 7 and 8 78. 3 0 30. 6 and 5 65. On its own, number 1. 3 and 2 32. 7 and 5 75. On its own, number 5. All the 6 are 66. 2 calls.
Hello. Welcome in, guys. Everyone double tap or do the thumbs up at the top of the screen, please. Gives me likes.
First one's correct.
Okay, Melbourne's freezing.
Number 2, 4,
It's so cold here.
669.
Correct. Any other calls? No, game closed. Your next game is on a pink ticket 05. First number.
The fuck is this?
6 and
Bingo.
5 65. 3 and 7 37. On its own, number 5. 4 and 1 41. 1 and 4 14. 5 and 1 51. 1 and 6 16. 8 and 1 81. 6 and 4 64. 9 0 90. All the 8s 88. 6 and 2 62. All the 1s 11. Hang on 2 seconds, Spanner. The new ones that have just come in, check that they're playing the right one, please. They're on table
Yeah.
5. Just there. Close to it. Alright.
Tonight we play for $20,000.
The last number called was all the 1s 11. Your next number. All the 4s 44. 4 and 5 45. 6 and 7 67. On its own, number 2. 1 and 8 18. 1 and 9 19. 4 and 7 47. 5 and 6 56. 8 and 5 85. 7 and 2 72. 7 and 6 76. 5 0 50. All the 6 are 66. 7 and 5 75. 3 and 4 34. 3 and 6 36. 5 and 7 57. 1 0 10. 8 and 9 89. All the 7 77. 8 and 4 84. 2 and 1 21. 3 0 30. 1 and 5 15. 8 and 2 82. 7 and 9 79. 4 and 2 42. 6 and 8 68. 4 and 6 46. 3 and 2 32. 5 and 8 58. 8 and 3 83. 6 0 60. 7 and 1 71. 5 and 4 54. 3 and 8 38. 8 and 7 87. 6 and 1 61. 2 0 20. Bingo 20.
Okay, first one coming up, pick out ticket serial number 20005, ticket number 54182.
First one's correct.
Got a yellow backboard. Pink ticket, 21 ticket, 31776 05, your number, 2722.
Correct, Spanner. Any other calls? No, game closed. Next game, green ticket 06. Eyes down, first number. 8 and 1 81. 7 and 6 76. All the 5s 55. On its own, number 9. 4 and 7 47. On its own, number 7. 7 and 3 73. 5 and 6 56. 8 and 2 82. 4 and 2 42. 8 and 9 89. 5 and 3 53. 4 and 1 41. On its own, number 6. 3 and 7 37. 6 and 1 61. 7 0 70. 1 and 6 16. 1 and 9 19. 3 and 8 38. All the 8s 88. 2 and 5 25. 8 and 5 85. 2 and 6 26. 1010, 2020, 4 and 9 49, 2 and 7 27, all the 2s 22, on its own number 4, 5 and 2 52, on its own number 1, 6 and 3 63, 1 and 8 18, 7 and 2 72, all the 3s 33, 1 and 2 12, 4 and 8 48, all the 7 77, 1 and 7 17, 2 and 4 24, 4 and 6 46, 6 0 60, 7 and 8 78, 5 and 8 58, on its own number 8, 8 and 3 83, bingo 83.
Just about to say who the fuck's doing.
Through ticket serial 2, episode 6, 53601.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game is on a yellow ticket. Indigo 7, eyes down. First number, 5 and 1 51, 2 and 9 29, 5 and 8 58, on its own number 2, 3 and 8 38, 4 0 40, 5 and 7 57, 5 0 50, 6 and 9 69, 2 and 1 21, 4 and 2 42, 8 and 2 82, on its own number 6, on its own number 3, 3 and 2 32, 8 and 7 87, 8 and 1 81, all the 6s 66, 7 and 1 71, 6 and 4 64, on its own number 1, 6 and 2 62, 7 and 4 74, all the 7 77, 6 and 5 65, 7 and 3 73, 7 and 8 78, 5 and 4 54, 4 and 1 41, 7 0 70, 3 and 7 37, 3 and 1 31, 8 and 6 86, 2 and 3 23, 2 and 6 26, all the 2s 22, 8 and 5 85, 2 and 5 25, 2 0 20, all the 4s 44, 1 and 3 13, 5 and 9 59, 1 and 2 12, all the 1s 11, 7 and 2 72.
Okay, games, that was $300. I didn't even realise.
We've got 72 on the tickets, serial 2, episode 7, 50771.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. And the next game's on orange ticket ending 8 eyes down, first number. 8 and 9 89, all the 1s 11, 4 and 9 49, 1 and 9 19, 2 and 3 23, 1 and 3 13, on its own number 4, on its own number 1, 1 and 5 15, 1 and 7 17, 1 0 10, 3 0 30, 4 and 2 42, all the 2s 22, 7 and 9 79, 3 and 6 36, 4 and 5 45, 7 0 70, 3 and 4 34, 3 and 5 35, 2 and 8 28, on its own number 7, all the 7 77, 8 0 80, 8 and 5 85, 2 and 7 27, 1 and 2 12, 4 and 7 47, 1 and 4 14, 8 and 3 83, 5 and 9 59, 8 and 7 87, 6 0 60, 6 and 8 68, 6 and 5 65, 5 and 3 53, 2 and 1 21, 9 0 90, 1 and 8 18, 6 and 3 63, 2 and 4 24, on its own number 5, 6 and 9 69, 5 and 6 56, 3 and 8 38, 8 and 4 84, 3 and 1 31, 5 and 2 52, 8 and 6 86, 7 and 2 72, on its own number 8. Bingo 8.
Everyone double tap on the screen please, or do the thumbs up at the top. It gives me likes.
8 on the tickets, serial number 2, 8, 5, 3323.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, blue ticket 09, first number. On its own, number 1, 5 and 9, 59, 4 and 2, 42, 3, 0, 30, 8 and 9, 89, 1 and 3, 13, 1 and 8, 18, 4 and 8, 48, 2 and 8, 28, 1 and 9, 19, 3 and 5, 35, 4 and 6, 46, 5, 0, 50, 3 and 7, 37, on its own, number 2, 4 and 1, 41, 8 and 2, 82, 5 and 7, 57, 7 and 1, 71, 7 and 2, 72, all the 1s, 11, 6 and 1, 61, 3 and 4, 34, 2 and 5, 25, all the 4s, 44, on its own, number 9, 6 and 2, 62, 8 and 6, 86, 6 and 8, 68, 9, 0, 90, 1 and 4, 14, 3 and 8, 38, 5 and 3, 53, 6 and 9, 69, all the 8s, 88, 1 and 6, 16, 5 and 8, 58, 8 and 3, 83, 3 and 2, 32, 6 and 3, 63, 2 and 7, 27, 8 and 1, 81, 1, 0, 10, all the 5s, 55, 7 and 5, 75, 8 and 4, 84, 8 and 5, 85, 6 and 7, 67, 7 and 8, 78, all the 2s, 22, 2 and 6, 26, on its own, number 7. 2 calls.
I don't think this last game is too grand, but
Okay, we have 7 on the blue colour tickets, serial number 200.
the next session it
Ticket
is.
number 54969.
First one's correct.
Tickets, serial number 2, 9, 53429.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. All right, we've come down to our last game. After this game, we are going to have a quick break. Out of sequence books for our next session. Once again,
I'm so
$1 books. We've got all games of 150. There's 3 200s and of course a $2,000 jackpot on the end. I have both the flyers. The feature flyer is now up to $900 in-house plus your feature. And I also have the rolling jackpot flyer. Once again, $2 flyer, and if you call bingo in 50 calls or under, $20,000 is up the brakes. All right, last game, pink ticket, any 1-0. Eyes down. First number,
I'm going to get this one.
5 and 8, 58, 1 and 4, 14, 7 and 1, 71, 4, 0, 40, 8, 0, 80, 6 and 9, 69, 5 and 3, 53, on its own, number 4, 8 and 4, 84, 2 and 8, 28, 6 and 8, 68, 6 and 7, 67, 2, 0, 20, 7 and 5, 75, 4 and 3, 43, 3 and 4, 34, 3 and 2, 32, 5, 0, 50, on its own, number 5, 7 and 6, 76, 3 and 1, 31, 2 and 1, 21, on its own, number 2, 4 and 9, 49, 8 and 5, 85, 7 and 2, 72, on its own, number 3, 1, 0, 10, 8 and 7, 87, 8 and 2, 82, 2 and 4, 24, 4 and 7, 47, 3, 0, 30, 2 and 9, 29, 5 and 9, 59, 8 and 6, 86, 9, 0, 90, 7 and 3, 73, 6, 0, 60, 2 and 6, 26, 2 and 7, 27, 3 and 9, 39, 3 and 6, 36, 2 and 3, 23, 1 and 3, 13, 7 and 8, 78, 4 and 6, 46, 4 and 5, 45.
Or not. Oh, okay. Hey Sharon.
45 on the tickets, serial number 2, 00010, 54472.
And that bingo is correct. Is there any other calls? No? Game closed.
Okay, breakdown on the floor with the lucky breakdown. So the $5 bundle, $2 bundle, $20 bundle. Lock on the grand, you got 2 chances of winning $1,000 and a 500, or the deluxe, 4 chances of winning 500. Then I also have the $5 mix. So if you like some lucky break numbers, just give me a wave and I'll come straight to you.
Okay. Yeah. Good for the dogs too.
Huh?
Good for the dogs as well. Oh. 24. I'm gonna have to go shopping tomorrow. Thank you. I really need to go to the toilet. I actually have to go up anyway because I have to go get my... What do I have to go get? I have to go get my Christmas. Alright, I'm gonna run up and get my stuff that I need. You guys just wait there. Just stay there. I'll be back. Oh. Do you have something up there? Do you have something up there or no? Don't just throw your hands in the air. What does that mean? Hey?
Not really.
Not really? Okay. Well, start.
Something like that. I wonder if that's for you.
Oh, but you would. Do I have any red left? No. How bad?
Okay, who wants a $50 bundle off the breakevens?
from the raffle, ticket number 1406. I'm keeping your break opens warm, but I shall be taking them out of the oven. So if you want to collect them, I'm up the front. Thank you.
Anybody else want $50 bundle? Anybody else? Anybody else want $50 bundle?
Sorry guys, the net dropped out. I had to rechange it. To reconnect you from my phone. I had to connect you to my phone.
Did they disconnect me? Oh, there you go. Take this. Oh, it tastes delicious though. Did it really? Oh. Is it working? Have you asked them if it's working? Are you like, guys?
Oh, yeah.
You there?
Hoya, you there? There's the Hoya.
Hoya. There yours. And I got your salt somewhere. Oh, there. Can someone comment so we know if it's working or not? Must be working. Hey? Potato cakes.
Pop potato cake, eh?
Uh-huh.
I'll go on.
I love a fresh one. Why is no one commenting? Hang on. Put in my chat. Hang on. Yep, we're good. Who you yes babing? Aaron.
I know bread butter's great. Bread buttered.
It's working. I know. My chat wasn't though. Look at the amount of chicken salt I have on this. Can you see? Hang on, wait, it's breaking. Hang on. What? Look at that little bit.
How long have you been there for?
Why? They're not fresh.
Hell no.
Really? On potato cake. Super fresh. So 20k tonight. Oh my god. Are they really that bad?
I'll tell you that fresh today.
Oh?
I'll tell you that fresh.
No. Just look like they were.
Alright. Let's get cracking. Alright, we're going to play the feature flyer first.
Ah.
Feature.
Oh,
Just 10 seconds.
I need more chicken salt. I don't have enough.
Cannonball Cliff.
Hello. You're going to get
Alright.
blocked.
If you'd like to get your Cannonball Cliff flyer,
Going the right way to get out of here.
that's what we're about to play. Serial number is 66109. Pets is 600.
What the fuck are you longing in for? He's
You are
wrong
paying
too.
for $900 is your in-house.
It's a
And then,
potato
of course,
salad.
whatever you win on the Cannonball Cliff. Oh, I hate it too. I think they need to change that on my Thursday night. We need a different game. Anyway. Alright, good luck everyone. Cannonball Cliff flyer. Eyes down. And your first number. 6 and 1, 61. 3 and 6, 36. 8 and 3, 83. 1 and 3, 13. 7, 0, 17. 3 and 2, 32. All the ones, 11. 7 and 5, 75. 2 and 7, 27. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 8, 48. 5 and 7, 57. 9, 0, 90. On its own, number 1. 4 and 2, 42. 4 and 3, 43. 4 and 6, 46. 4 and 9, 49. 2 and 6, 26. 7 and 8, 78. 8 and 9, 89. 8 and 7, 87. 6 and 5, 65. 1 and 7, 17. All the 8s, 88. All the 7s, 77. 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 9, 59. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 4, 84. 3 and 8, 38. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 6, 16. All the 4s, 44. All the 3s, 33. All the 2s, 22. 6, 0, 60. 2 and 9, 29. 4 and 1, 41. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 6, 86. On its own, number 4. 8, 0, 80. 5 and 8, 58. 3, 0, 30. 5, 0, 50. On its own, number 8. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 5, 25. 8 and 5, 85. 6 and 9, 69.
Not even close. Potato cake. Bernie, you in here?
You're watching Victorian Bingo. Do you call it the Victorian call?
That is a good point. Aaron said you're watching Victorian Bingo. So you call these what we call them. Potato cakes.
Okay, 69 is on your ticket. Serial number is
Hey?
66109. The ticket number is 1056.
Backwards people call them potato scallops.
And that bingo is correct. Is there any other calls? No more calls? Game closed. Congratulations. Now let's play Cannonball Cliff.
I'm not too sure.
Alright, we ready? Oh great, here we go. Oh God. Oh Lord. Seriously? Who votes that we change this game?
Yep.
$200 bonus coming your way. This game does not
She used to
like
wait like 5 minutes or something and then fucking push it.
Alright. What is it?
Aaron's not included
Oh.
in this, Heather
Oh, the
said.
pears or something, yeah.
You want me to block her now?
At the moment, my internet's running your...
Oh,
Alright.
whose internet's running us? We have to be nice.
Let's play our next session.
I don't know. Oh,
Alright, for those that are playing paper books.
I'm on the internet.
I must wait through it.
Please make sure you have your blue back books. Good luck to everyone. Blue back books playing on a green ticket 3629101. And pets are running at 300001. Good luck. Eyes down, first number. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 6. 1 and 9, 19. 2 and 8, 28. 6 and 9, 69. 1 and 2, 12. 7 and 4, 74. 4 and 8, 48. 3 and 4, 34. 2 and 9, 29. 5 and 1, 51. 4 and 7, 47. On its own, number 4. 8 and 9, 89. On its own, number 5. 6 and 8, 68. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 8, 18. On its own, number 8. 1 and 7, 17. All the 5s, 55. 3 and 9, 39. All the 4s, 44. On its own, number 3. 3 and 6, 36. 1 and 4, 14. 2, 0, 20. 5 and 8, 58. 6 and 4, 64. 3 and 2, 32. 8, 0, 80. 8 and 1, 81. 7 and 5, 75. 7, 0, 70. 7 and 1, 71. 5 and 4, 54. 4, 0, 40. 3 and 5, 35. 8 and 7, 87. 9, 0, 90. 3, 0, 30. 5, 0, 50. 2 and 6, 26. 5 and 7, 57. 2 and 1, 21. 7 and 2, 72. All the 3s, 33. 4 and 1, 41. 4 and 9, 49. 8 and 5, 85. All the 7, 77. 4 and 6, 46. 8 and 3, 83. Bingo at 83.
Yeah.
Okay, we have 83 in a green coloured ticket, your serial number 300001, ticket number 52936.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed.
Just
Next
disconnect
game,
yours.
hello, ticket
Should
02,
disconnect it
first
to it
number.
automatically.
8080.
Or if it doesn't work, tell me.
44, 2 and 1, 21. On its own, number 8. On its own, number 3. 1 and 7, 17. 4 and 2, 42. 2 and 6, 26. 2 and 3, 23. 8 and 7, 87. 1 and 3, 13. 9, 0, 90. 6 and 2, 62. 7 and 5, 75. All the 3s, 33. 1 and 4, 14. On its own, number 4. 8 and 6, 86. On its own, number 1. 4 and 1, 41. 5 and 4, 54. 1 and 9, 19. 2 and 4, 24. 8 and 3, 83. 4, 0, 40. 5 and 3, 53. On its own, number 7. 5, 0, 50. 5 and 6, 56. 1 and 6, 16. 2 and 8, 28. 1 and 8, 18. 7 and 1, 71. 6 and 9, 69. 6 and 8, 68. 6 and 7, 67. 8 and 1, 81. 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 5, 85. 4 and 6, 46. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 3, 73. 7 and 4, 74. 4 and 8, 48. 5 and 7, 57. All the 7, 77. All the 1s, 11. 6, 0, 60. Bingo, 60.
Yellow 60 with a serial number 300002, ticket numbers 53839.
Correct was. Any other calls? No, game closed. Next game, orange ticket 03, first number. 1 and 9, 19. On its own, number 6. 8 and 6, 86. All the 3s, 33. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 8, 18. All the 1s, 11. 8, 0, 80. All the 4s, 44. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 9, 69. 5 and 3, 53. 5 and 7, 57. All the 2s, 22. 6 and 7, 67. 4 and 5, 45. 5, 0, 50. All the 7, 77. 8 and 4, 84. 2, 0, 20. 8 and 2, 82. all the 5s 55. 7 and 8 78, 5 and 8 58, 2 and 4 24, 7 and 2 72, 3 and 9 39, 1 0 10, 3 and 4 34, 2 and 1 21, 7 and 5 75, 2 and 6 26, 2 and 5 25, 7 and 6 76, 1 and 3 13, 5 and 1 51, 5 and 9 59, 2 and 3 23, 4 and 6 46, on its own number 8, 2 and 8 28, on its own number 3, 7 and 3 73, 3 and 5 35, 3 and 8 38, 4 and 2 42, 3 and 2 32, 4 0 40, 1 and 5 15, 2 and 9 29, on its own number 2, oh, bingo on 2.
Okay, with 2 on the green colour ticket, your serial number 300003, ticket number 49755.
Correct. Any other calls? No, game closed.
It's freezing here.
Next game, blue ticket 04, first number
It's so cold.
2 and 6 26, 4 and 9 49, 3 and 6 36, 2 and 1 21, 3 0 30, 2 and 3 23, 8 and 9 89, 2 and 9 29, 1 and 8 18, 6 and 5 65, 4 and 8 48, 4 and 6 46, 7 and 6 76, 6 and 7 67, on its own number 5, on its own number 7, 1 and 2 12, 1 and 7 17, 3 and 9 39, all the 1s 11, all the 4s 44, 8 and 2 82, 1 0 10, on its own number 9, 9 0 90, 1 and 9 19, all the 7 77, 4 and 2 42, 2 0 20, all the 8s 88, 3 and 2 32, on its own number 3, 8 0 80, all the 3s 33, 1 and 6 16, 5 0 50, 2 and 7 27, 2 and 4 24, 5 and 6 56, 5 and 7 57, 1 and 4 14, 7 and 9 79, on its own number 4, 5 and 8 58, 8 and 1 81, all the 5s 55, 7 and 1 71.
Blue set your serial number 300004, ticket number 52060.
Correct. Any other goals? No? Game closed. Next game, pink ticket 05, first number 2 and 7 27, on its own number 7, on its own number 2, 5 and 6 56, 1 and 5 15, 6 and 7 67, 3 and 8 38, 3 and 1 31, 2 and 1 21, 8 and 2 82, 4 and 1 41, 1 and 6 16, 5 and 2 52, 8 0 80, 1 and 8 18, on its own number 5, all the 3s 33, 2 and 6 26, 8 and 5 85, all the 4s 44, all the 1s 11, 1 and 3 13, 1 and 9 19, 3 and 2 32, 1 and 2 12, 5 and 7 57, 3 and 9 39, 6 and 3 63, 4 and 7 47, 2 and 3 23, 8 and 9 89, 8 and 7 87, 5 and 3 53, 6 and 4 64, all the 8s 88, all the 5s 55, 7 and 4 74, all the 6s 66, 6 and 5 65, 4 and 5 45, 9 0 90, 2 and 5 25, 7 and 9 79, 8 and 3 83, 4 and 8 48, 2 and 4 24, on its own number 9, 3 and 5 35, 4 and 6 46, 4 and 3 43, 1 and 4 14, 5 and 1 51, 6 and 9 69, 4 0 40, 3 0 30, 2 and 9, 29. 4 and 9, 49. All the 777. Bingo. Upstairs.
7070.
Come see me, please.
I've got one down here, Jane.
Sure.
First one, 77 on tickets, number 3, 0005, 49752.
First one's correct. Alright, I've got a payment machine 300005. Ticket number is 55892. My bingo is also correct. Number calls? Game closed. Alright, next game is on green ticket ending 06. Eyes down. First number. All the 6s 66. 2 and 1 21. 9090. All the 8s 88. 5 and 1 51. 3 and 1 31. 4 and 3 43. 2 and 4 24. 1 and 7 17. 7 and 6 76. 5 and 3 53. 6 and 9 69. 6 and 7 67. 5 and 8 58. 6 0 60. 1 and 5 15. 8 and 6 86. 5 and 4 54. 8 and 7 87. 2 0 20. 4 0 40. 7 and 9 79. 3 and 4 34. On its own number 4. 1 and 9 19. 3 and 9 39. 5 0 50. 7 and 3 73. 1 and 6 16. 5 and 7 57. All the 2s 22. On its own number 8. 6 and 5 65. 1 and 2 12. 3 and 7 37. 3 and 6 36. 2 and 6 26. 5 and 9 59. 8 0 80. 1 and 3 13. 7 and 1 71.
41 calls.
We have 71 on the green colour ticket. It's serial number 300006. Your ticket number 49629.
And that bingo is correct. Is there any other faults? No? Game closed. Next game is on a yellow ticket 07. Eyes down, first number. 2 and 3 23. 8 and 6 86. 8 and 1 81. 7 and 2 72. 3 and 7 37. 4 and 8 48. 5 0 50. 3 and 4 34. On its own number 6. 2 and 8 28. 3 and 6 36. 7 and 8 78. 7 and 5 75. 4 and 1 41. 5 and 3 53. 7 0 70. 3 and 9 39. 7 and 3 73. 1 and 8 18. 7 and 9 79. 4 and 2 42. 4 and 3 43. 7 and 4 74. 6 and 8 68. 2 and 4 24. 6 and 5 65. 4 and 6 46. All the 7 77. 1 and 6 16. All the 1s 11. 2 and 7 27. 1 0 10. 1 and 5 15. 6 and 9 69. 8 and 5 85. 2 and 1 21. 3 0 30. 6 and 4 64. 6 and 3 63. 1 and 4 14. 6 and 7 67. 7 and 6 76. 4 and 7 47. 8 and 7 87. All the 3s 33. All the 4s 44. 8 and 3 83. All the 8s 88. 8 and 2 82. 8 and 4 84. 9 0 90. All the 2s 22.
Okay, rank 22 on the yellow ticket. Your serial number 3007. Ticket number 52631.
Correct, any other calls? No? Game closed. Orange ticket 08. First number. 7 and 8 78. 2 and 9 29. On its own number 2. 4 and 7 47. 2 and 4 24. 5 and 6 56. 3 0 30. 8 and 7 87. All the 7 77. All the 3s 33. 8 and 1 81. 2 and 6 26. 2 and 8 28. On its own number 7. 6 and 8 68. 1 and 9 19. 3 and 1 31. 7 and 6, 76. 2 and 3, 23. 1 and 8, 18. On its own, number 3. 6, 0, 60. 5 and 2, 52. 4 and 5, 45. 2 and 7, 27. All the 8s, 88. 2 and 1, 21. 3 and 9, 39. 2, 0, 20. All the 1s, 11. 3 and 5, 35. 8 and 3, 83. 1 and 4, 14. 6 and 2, 62. 4 and 2, 42. 8 and 2, 82. 5, 0, 50. 1 and 6, 16. On its own, number 8. 7 and 1, 71. 7 and 5, 75. Bingo.
Okay, week 75 with an orange colour ticket, serial number 30008, ticket number 52460.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, blue ticket. Ending 09, first number. 5 and 9, 59. 3, 0, 30. 7 and 1, 71. 1 and 3, 13. 3 and 6, 36. 1 and 8, 18. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 2, 62. 1 and 9, 19. 2 and 8, 28. All the 8s, 88. 8 and 1, 81. All the 4s, 44. 2 and 7, 27. 2 and 9, 29. 3 and 1, 31. 2 and 5, 25. 2 and 3, 23. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 6, 56. 7 and 8, 78. 4 and 1, 41. 8 and 5, 85. 4 and 5, 45. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 9, 69. 2 and 6, 26. 7 and 5, 75. 6 and 4, 64. On its own, number 1. 8, 0, 80. 1 and 6, 16. 2, 0, 20. 7, 0, 70. 7 and 4, 74. 7 and 9, 79. 1 and 2, 12. 4, 0, 40. On its own, number 5. 8 and 9, 89. All the 7, 77. 6 and 3, 63. 7 and 6, 76. All the 5s, 55. 5 and 7, 57. 5 and 3, 53. On its own, number 3. On its own, number 4. 9, 0, 90. On its own, number 2. 7 and 3, 73. 4 and 7, 47. All the 6s, 66. Is this their very first time playing bingo?
I got 6 on the ticket. 3, double 2, 9. 5, 7, double 2, 5.
And that bingo is absolutely correct. Congratulations. $200 coming your way, first timers. Number calls, game closed. Imagine if they won this one. All right.
$2 grand.
All right, we'll come down to the last game. After this game, we're just going to have a quick break, everyone. Our sequence books will be on the floor. And of course, our last lot of books are $2 each. There is another $2,000 jackpot. I have the rolling jackpot flyer. Come and see me down at table number 4 if you want those flyers. Remember that it is 20,000 in 50 calls or under. All right, last game for the King's ticket ending 1-0, $2,000. Eyes down, first number. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 6, 76. 2, 0, 20. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 3, 83. 6 and 5, 65. All the 1s, 11. 4 and 7, 47. 7 and 1, 71. 9, 0, 90. All the 5s, 55. 4, 0, 40. 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 7, 67. 3 and 4, 34. 4 and 9, 49. 1 and 3, 13. 4 and 8, 48. All the 7, 77. On its own, number 3. 2 and 3, 23. 8 and 2, 82. On its own, number 1. On its own, number 7. 2 and 4, 24. On its own, number 4. All the 3s 33. 7 and 4 74. 1 and 9 19. 7 and 5 75. 5 0 50. 1 and 8 18. 4 and 5 45. On its own number 2. 3 and 7 37. 2 and 8 28. 4 and 3 43. 7 and 2 72. 3 and 1 31. 6 and 8 68. 8 and 1 81. 7 0 70. 2 and 6 26. On its own number 5. All the 4s 44. All the 6s 66. 3 and 8 38. 4 and 1 41. 5 and 3 53. 3 and 9 39. On its own number 9. 5 and 2 52. 8 and 6 86. 6 and 4 64.
I'm happy she got it.
Okay, we have 64 on a pink colour ticket for number 300010. Ticket number 5119.
Correct. Any other calls? No, no more calls came closed.
Alright, we suck at that. What's the next one? Oh, the next one's a 20,000. Yeah. I'm just gonna say, I'm literally doing something behind the scenes as well. Just testing shit out. 25. Get 10% off. We won't worry about that. Where's my card? Okay. No, they don't care about me. So, where are you going to bed? Yeah, that she left because she doesn't care. That's why. Oh. I'm tired and I'm sore. I'm really, really sore. Lost your cotton socks. Oh. We should have done 11 and 3 is gone. 1, 13 or 14, Aaron? 1, 13 or 14? 1? Ew. I can't change it now because if 1 comes out. Oh, I can't believe you're making me go 1. I would have went 13, just so you know. Probably. She She looked at me.
What, 20 or 40?
No, she's got a 20 and a 40. My mouth is fucking killing me. No one, because they losing. I would have went 13 as well. He picked one, we'll go with one. Oh my goodness. Some people just literally do my fucking head in. So do you remember that thing that I messaged about today and I was like, oh, are you selling it?
Yeah.
No, she doesn't have one, right? Oh no. Oh no, this is someone else now. Okay, now I feel a bit better. So this one says, the lowest is that. Would you want it for that?
I don't know.
I'll share it.
The only thing about those ones?
The humidity.
Yeah. So,
We keep shouting. That's Messina.
What?
She's trying to sell stuff. They said, who keeps shouting?
what was it?
Messina. She said, oh, there's winning ones in here, new box of the break opens.
Lucky
And
break open. Wow.
we made, she said they were lucky break
Well, I
opens.
told her, out of $20 of lucky dollars, 50 cents. Okay, keep walking.
We made $2.50.
That's a profit.
And $20. Oh, I need to glue me shit down too. What am I doing? I need to get ready for my... Actually, you can watch the 20... Oh, no, wait. You want to watch the fucking Christmas one. That's what I'm doing. Do you want to buy it?
What?
I think I want to buy it. The flyer. Why? Why would I? You're so fucking boring.
Huh?
You're so boring.
What?
Why would you? I don't know, because I want to fucking win. Why else?
Funny thing. You see this from out? You're wrong, it's going to be the floor.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Yeah, you see this from out? I said, keep running that, it's going to be the floor.
Okay.
No. Ow.
Right in the kiss.
Pizza.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like this.
I wouldn't.
This.
I wouldn't. Someone's going to get powered right in the kisser and it ain't going to be me.
I ain't going to know.
It ain't going to be me. You're the only other person here.
There's heaps of people here. Even Messina.
No, you think I want to hit Messina? I love Messina.
She don't love you, or she sold
I know she don't love me. She keeps looking at me.
No.
And I was like, no.
Oh, me, no, woman.
She yells it out as she's walking. Oh, I love her. Oh. Shit all over my fucking table. Boom. Alright, I need to set yous up out of my fucking way, which will be about there, I reckon. Oh, probably about there somewhere.
That. Oh, it is.
You ready for a nap? Okay, grand. Then we're just going to move you to that side for a second while I glue this side down.
Oh, okay, it's more you.
Because I'd been up half the fucking night.
I was away. I was watching the movies still.
Yeah? Oh, that bottom's going to annoy me. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Aaron, do I tell you how to do your job? Do I tell you how to do your job? No, I don't. But I should, because you might drive trucks better than if I did that.
Spot in the dishes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Okay. Alan's lollies are $2.50 this week. Okay. That's good to know. I did buy some last week. They were $2.50, I'm pretty sure. Got some snakes, some sour gummy thingies
I'm a snake. Slippery
for the
little snake.
nephews.
And I didn't get any.
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yes.
What the fuck are my
Fucking
snakes?
Bakey was sitting in the car eating gummy bears.
Where was mine?
Then Dennis came out, and Dennis was eating gummy bears too. And then Kyle was eating snakes, and then Patrick was eating the cherries, and Izzy didn't get any.
Hey, you be quiet over there. We'll mute you for a minute.
No, we won't.
No, we will.
No, we won't. Oh, we will. We'll mute you.
Yeah, see?
Oh, by the way, Heather said that if you block her, she's just going to come in on a different account. He goes, who the fuck's that? Heather's the one that was saying it was a potato scallop. Remember?
What?
Or you got dementia too.
No.
No,
I
he
wasn't looking
remembers
at it.
that.
You was telling me.
Yeah. That's what I said, remember? Remember? Do you remember? Tomorrow. Light rain. Yay!
You see that?
I actually think I'm going to go to the doctor's tomorrow.
Are you? Are you just going to?
Diesel soot gets them. That's what they're saying. 6 for
That's
that up.
disgusting.
I know. Ooh, Heidelberg, eh? 120
All right,
bucks.
if you'd like to take your seat, we do need to start bowing.
It will be Heath, not Heather.
It's all right.
And we would never know it's you, correct? Hello.
I'll just take a pot guess.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello. Sorry, baby.
I've needed to go to the toilet the entire time I've been here.
Well, it's a waffle.
Oh, I just keep fucking talking shit.
All right, so what we'll do is we'll actually start back with
The
the
Christmas.
Christmas.
What's the mix? Oh, it's so
Oh,
exciting.
I have.
The Christmas upstairs.
We had to
No, I
share,
know
but
it's green,
that's
but I don't
okay.
have cereal milk or anything.
Something
Can
is
someone
better
make that?
than nothing. I'm just going to put up a... What am I going to do?
Good job.
The bingo go funny.
A bingo GoFundMe, you reckon, eh?
Because then when you get paid from it, at least you've won.
It's one way of looking at it.
All right, we're going to start back with the green. It is green, isn't it?
Yep.
No,
The
it's
green
alright.
Christmas flyer. It is for no value, as you can see. It is called
She's
slower
on
than
bed.
a
She gets a
normal
decent pay
flyer.
to it.
Yeah.
Serial number is
She usually calls it fast 'cause she hates them.
1000564.
And then it fucks with me.
Good luck.
It's been a while, guys. Let's give it a
Eyes
crack.
down. First number. 5050. 3 and 5, 35. 1 and 3, 13. 2 and 8, 28. 2 and 7, 27. 1 and 9, 19. 8, 0, 80. 1 and 6, 16. 3 and 4, 34. 4 and 5, 45. 1 and 7, 17. 6 and 5, 65. 6 and 4, 64. 3 and 8, 38. On its own, number 9. 8 and 1, 81. 7, 0, 70. All the 6s, 66. 4 and 3, 43. 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 7. 8 and 4, 84. All the 2s, 22. 3 and 1, 31. 6, 0, 60. 7 and 2, 72. All the 5s, 55. 5 and 3, 53. 8 and 5, 85. 5 and 4, 54. 4 and 8, 48. 8 and 7, 87. 1010, 9090, 7 and 676, 8 and 686, 7 and 474, on its own number 8, on its own number 3, 4 and 242, all the 777, 8 and 383, 3 and 939, 1 and 414, 6 and 161, 5 and 959, 1 and 212, all the 8s 88, 6 and 969, 2 and 323, 8 and 989, 3 and 232, 6 and 868, 2 and 929, 7 and 575, 3030, 2020.
3. Fucking 3. 15, 47,
And
70.
you're actually on the green flyer, your serial number is 100564 and your ticket number is 2448.
244. I got 25.
And that is correct.
That's a good thing.
Number
You can clap it out. Going twice. Going 3 times. You have won $200 voucher.
A 20 ounce ticket, 100,
Damn.
your number,
So there's another one.
2440.
We had
and
no
that is
fucking
also correct.
chance.
So congratulations, both will receive a voucher for, what's that bingo? Number 12? Well done, go for it. Alright, let's play
$20,000.
the main one.
20K, 20K.
Rolling jackpot flyer, which is our West Side Bingo flyer.
Let me just message
Serial
back.
number is 100565.
Beck, where are you, Beck? Where are you, Beck?
Pets are running at 500001.
Beck, where's the fuck?
1,300 is your in-house, unless of course you call bingo in under 50 calls.
Beck's
or
already
50
cleared it
calls
once,
Or
so-
under $20,000.
She's named Shane.
Good luck. Eyes down.
Rude.
First number. 2 and 8, 28. 5 and 3, 53. 3 and 8, 38. All the 6s, 66. 6 and 5, 65. 4 and 5, 45. 1 and 3, 13. 4 and 7, 47. 2 and 4, 24. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 1, 61. On its own, number 9. 2 and 3, 23. 8 and 6, 86. On its own, number 7. 3 and 1, 31. 3 and 2, 32. 7 and 9, 79. 5 and 9, 59. 2 and 6, 26. All the 2s, 22. On its own, number 8. On its own, number 4. 3 and 7, 37. 4 and 2, 42. 7 and 8, 78. 7 and 5, 75. All the 8s, 88. 7 and 1, 71. All the 1s, 11. 4 and 3, 43. On its own, number 3. 2020. 5 and 8, 58. 6 and 8, 68. 1 and 4, 14. 2 and 7, 27. 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 9, 29. 7 and 6, 76. 6 and 7, 67. 1 and 8, 18. 1 and 6, 16. On its own, number 5. 6 and 4, 64. All the 4s, 44. All the 7s, 77. 1 and 5, 15. 5 and 4, 54. 1 and 2, 12. 2 and 5, 25. 4 and 1, 41. Where's the winner?
Okay, we have 41 on the white colour ticket, serial number 50001,
Got
ticket
down.
number 50245.
Okay. It's me.
And that bingo is absolutely correct. Congratulations to you. $1,300 coming your way. And the rolling is still rolling. Nothing's working. Alright, we are about to start our last session. For those that have paper books, the only books you'll have left, of course, are your greenback books. Good luck to you all. Playing on a green ticket 3559401. Pets are running at 400001. Good luck. Eyes down. First number. On its own, number 4. All the 5s 55. 8 and 9 89. 4 and 7 47. 2 and 6 26. All the 4s 44. All the 7s 77. All the 8s 88. On its own, number 9. 3 and 6 36. 2 and 5 25. All the 1s 11. 3 and 7 37. 6 and 9 69. 1 and 6 16. 8 and 3 83. 3 and 4 34. 4 and 8 48. 1 and 2 12. All the 2s 22. 3 and 1 31. 5 and 7 57. 5 and 9 59. 1 and 3 13. 6 and 1 61. 9 0 90. On its own, number 7. 1 and 7 17. 1 0 10. 8 and 4 84. 7 and 8 78. 4 and 6 46. 4 and 3 43. 5 and 8 58. 3 and 9 39. On its own, number 1. 6 and 8 68. 4 0 40. 8 and 6 86. 3 and 2 32. On its own, number 6. 2 and 4 24. 6 0 60. 7 and 3 73. 5 and 6 56. 7 and 1 71. All the 6s 66. 1 and 5 15. 6 and 3 63. 8 and 5 85. 4 and 9 49. On its own, number 3. 6 and 2 62. 4 and 2 42. 6 and 7 67. 8 0 80.
Okay, we have 80 on a white colour ticket. Your serial number is 40001, ticket number 54896.
Correct. And
Your
your
mum
rolls?
is a potato crisp?
No? Okay.
Wow.
Yellow ticket over 2, first number.
That's cool.
2020. 4 and 5 45. 3 and 2 32. On its own, number 4. 2 and 9 29. 9 0 90. 7 and 3 73. 3 and 5 35. 6 and 2 62. 7 and 1 71. 1 and 5 15. 4 and 9 49. On its own, number 7. On its own, number 2. 5 and 3 53. 7 and 8 78. 3 and 6 36. 6 0 60. 5 and 1 51. 7 and 5 75. On its own, number 9. All the 6s 66. On its own, number 3. 5 and 4 54. 1 and 7 17. 8 and 3 83. 4 and 3 43. 6 and 9 69. 4 and 1 41. 5 and 8 58. 2 and 8 28. All the 1s 11. 4 and 7 47. 2 and 5 25. On its own, number 6. 2 and 7 27. 2 and 1 21. All the 5s 55. 8 and 2 82. 3 0 30. All the 7 77. 7 and 9 79. 7 0 70. 4 0 40. 1 and 8 18. 4 and 6 46. 5 and 9 59. 3 and 8, 38. All the 8s, 88. 2 and 6, 26. 1 and 9, 19. 8 and 1, 81. 6 and 1, 61. Upstairs.
Stupid fucking bingo. Stressing me out. Don't do it. No one do it.
Alright, I have pepper machine.
Don't play it. Wait, who's going tomorrow? Annette, don't do it. Suck you.
54878. My bingo is correct. Any other goals?
I was only waiting forever.
Next game, orange ticket 03, first number 8080, 6 and 1, 61, 4 and 6, 46, 5 and 3, 53. On its own, number 8, 3 and 4, 34. On its own, number 6, 7 and 1, 71, 1 and 3, 13. 1 and 7, 17. 8 and 1, 81. On its own, number 7, 7 and 6, 76. 2 and 3, 23. 2, 0, 20. 2 and 1, 21. All the 6 are 66. 7 and 8, 78. 7 and 2, 72. 2 and 9, 29. 8 and 5, 85. All the 1s, 11. On its own, number 9. All the 7, 77. 6 and 9, 69. 7 and 5, 75. 3, 0, 30. 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 7, 57. All the 8s, 88. All the 5s, 55. 1, 0, 10. 7 and 4, 74. 6 and 8, 68. 8 and 2, 82. 5 and 9, 59. On its own, number 3. 4 and 3, 43. 2 and 6, 26. 6 and 2, 62. 3 and 2, 32. On its own, number 1. 3 and 9, 39. 6 and 7, 67. 1 and 5, 15. 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 3, 63. 6, 0, 60. 5, 0, 50. On its own, number 2. 7, 0, 70. 8 and 4, 84. On its own, number 4. All the 3s, 33.
Okay, we have 43 in the 9 colour tickets, serial number 40003, ticket number 50437.
First one's correct.
That's 3, 4, 8, 6, 3, 7.
Correct. Any other calls? No. Game closed. Next game, blue ticket 04, first number.
Aaron's gone.
3, 0,
I don't mind
30.
James Cole.
2, 0, 20. On its own, number 9. All the 2s, 22. 1 and 4, 14. 4 and 8, 48. 7 and 6, 76. 7 and 2, 72. 5 and 7, 57. 4, 0, 40. 6 and 3, 63. On its own, number 6. 1 and 7, 17. All the 4s, 44. 8 and 1, 81. 3 and 5, 35. 7 and 4, 74. 5, 0, 50. 6 and 7, 67. 3 and 9, 39. All the 1s, 11. 1 and 3, 13. 8, 0, 80. On its own, number 2. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 2, 42. 1 and 2, 12. 6 and 1, 61. 5 and 2, 52. 2 and 5, 25. 6 and 9, 69. On its own, number 8. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 7. 5 and 3, 53. 8 and 3, 83. 7 and 8, 78. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 7, 87. All the 6s, 66. 8 and 9, 89. 2 and 4, 24. 2 and 1, 21. 6, 0, 60. 8 and 4, 84. On its own, number 3. 6 and 8, 68. 9, 0, 90. 8 and 6, 86. All the 3s, 33. Table 1.
These three tickets 4, that's 4, 5, 3, 5, 0, 8.
Correct. Any other goals? No, game closed. Next game, pink ticket 05, first number. 3 and 2, 32. 7 and 9, 79. All the 2s 22, 3 and 7 37, 5 and 2 52, 4 and 6 46, 1 and 9 19. On its own, number 5, 8 0 80, 2 and 9 29, 4 0 40, 2 and 3 23, 8 and 7 87. On its own, number 9, 5 and 9 59, 5 and 4 54, all the 1s 11, 8 and 2 82, 2 0 20, all the 4s 44, 5 0 50, 8 and 6 86, all the 5s 55. On its own, number 1, 5 and 7 57, 5 and 8 58, 2 and 4 24, 4 and 2 42, 7 and 2 72, 1 0 10, 3 and 9 39, 7 and 8 78, 7 and 1 71, 1 and 4 14, 3 and 6 36, 2 and 1 21, 4 and 3 43, 6 and 5 65. On its own, number 4, 7 and 6 76, 6 and 4 64, 6 and 2 62, 7 and 3 73, 2 and 8 28. On its own, number 2. On its own, number 3, 8 and 4 84, 8 and 1 81. All the 3s 33.
The round tickets are number 4, number 5, 48372.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Green ticket 06, first number, 8 and 4 84, 4 and 1 41, 8 and 5 85. On its own, number 6, 5 0 50, 1 0 10. On its own, number 9, 6 and 5 65, 8 and 6 86, 7 and 6 76. On its own, number 1, 5 and 4 54, 3 and 4 34, 7 and 1 71, 2 and 9 29. On its own, number 5, 5 and 9 59, 2 0 20. All the 8s 88, 1 and 7 17, 4 and 9 49. All the 5s 55. All the 3s 33. 6 and 4 64, 8 0 80, 4 0 40, 8 and 9 89, 6 0 60. On its own, number 3, 5 and 6 56, 2 and 7 27, 4 and 5 45, 7 and 3 73. All the 2s 22, 8 and 1 81, 4 and 6 46, 8 and 2 82, 2 and 5 25, 7 and 8 78, 9 0 90, 1 and 9 19, all the 6s 66, 6 and 1 61, 1 and 2 12, 7 and 5 75, 3 and 5 35, 1 and 5 15, all the 1s 11, 3 and 8 38.
Motherfucker.
Is that enough? Thank you.
I'm so bored.
38 on tickets are number 4, number 6, 56510.
Correct. Any other goals? No? Game closed. Next game, yellow ticket 07, first number, 8 0 80, 6 and 4 64, 5 and 2 52, 5 and 8 58, 7 and 3 73, 2 and 7 27, 6 and 7 67, 2 and 5 25, 3 0 30, all the 1s 11, 8 and 1 81, all the 7s 77, 7 and 8 78, 3 and 7 37, 1 and 9 19. On its own, number 3, all the 2s 22, 3 and 9 39, 4 and 1 41, all the 4s 44, 4 and 8 48, 4 and 2 42, 1 and 4 14, 9 0 90, 1 and 6 16, 3 and 4 34, 4 and 5 45, 1 and 3 13, 7 and 2 72, 5 and 9 59, 4 and 7 47, 1 0 10, 2 and 4 24, 2 and 1 21, 6 and 1 61, 8 and 3 83, on its own number 5, all the 5s 55, 2 and 3 23, 3 and 8 38, bingo 38.
Got a green backboard. Yellow ticket 38 on the ticket. 3559407, your number. 7514.
Correct. Any other calls? No?
so
Okay,
cold.
closed. Next game, orange ticket 08, first number. 1 and 3 13, 8 and 6 86, 1 and 7 17, on its own number 5, 8 and 5 85, on its own number 4, 1 and 9 19, 4 and 3 43, 7 and 9 79, all the 2s 22, all the 4s 44, 7 and 6 76, 1 and 8 18, on its own number 7, 2 and 3 23, on its own number 2, on its own number 6, all the 5s 55, 8 and 3 83, 2 and 4 24, 4 and 6 46, 6 0 60, 1 0 10, 4 and 8 48, 8 and 7 87, 7 0 70, 5 and 6 56, 1 and 2 12, 6 and 8 68, 7 and 8 78, 4 and 2 42, 6 and 3 63, 3 and 9 39, 1 and 4 14, 3 0 30, 2 and 5 25, all the 1s 11, 8 and 4 84, 7 and 4 74, 8 and 1 81, 6 and 9 69, 2 and 8 28,
Up there early.
Got 28 and tickets, you're on 4. That was 8.
Yeah, it's freezing.
49091.
correct. Any other calls? No, okay, closed. Blue ticket 09, first number. On its own number 9, on its own number 8, 3 and 7 37, 4 and 9 49, 6 and 8 68, 6 and 9 69, 5 and 2 52, 7 and 5 75, 8 and 7 87, 1 and 4 14, on its own number 4, 4 and 7 47, 6 and 2 62, 5 0 50, 6 and 1 61, 1 and 8 18, all the 2s 22, 9 0 90, 4 and 1 41, 1 and 6 16, all the 3s 33, on its own number 2, 3 and 9 39, 7 and 1 71, 5 and 6 56, 3 and 8 38, 4 and 5 45, all the 8s 88, all the 7s 77, 8 and 4 84, 7 and 6 76, 6 and 4 64, 7 and 2 72, 1 and 9 19, all the 5s 55, 5 and 7 57, 8 and 3 83, 4 and 2 42, 5 and 1 51, 6 0 60, 1 and 2 12, 2 and 1 21, 3 0 30, 3 and 4 34, on its own number 6, 7 and 8 78, 2 and 5 25, 8 and 6 86, 2 and 9 29, bingo 29.
Number 29 tickets, number 4. That was 9. 51950.
Correct. Any other goals? No? Game closed. Next game, pink ticket 10, first number. 3 and 8 38, 8 and 2 82, 1 and 6 16, 3 and 4 34, 5 and 3 53, 2 and 1 21, 8 and 6 86, 7 and 4 74, 7 and 8 78, 7 and 1 71, 6 and 7 67, 6 and 5 65, all the 5s 55, 2 and 9 29, 8 and 1 81, 3 and 7 37, 8 and 9 89, 2 0 20, 1 and 5, 15, 9, 0, 90, 3 and 2, 32, on its own number 2, 7, 0, 70, 4 and 6, 46, 7 and 9, 79, 5 and 8, 58, 5 and 1, 51, 7 and 6, 76, 8 and 7, 87, 1 and 4, 14, 6 and 8, 68, 4 and 8, 48, 5 and 2, 52, 1 and 8, 18, 4 and 1, 41, 8, 0, 80, all the 7, 77, 4 and 9, 49, 6, 0, 60, 6 and 3, 63, 4 and 3, 43, 8 and 3, 83, 4, 0, 40, 2 and 7, 27, 3 and 9, 39, 1 and 7, 17, 6 and 9, 69.
Number 69, tickets number 4, 00010, 52929.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, green ticket 1-1, first number 5050, 1 and 8, 18, 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 9, 6 and 9, 69, 4 and 8, 48, 5 and 3, 53, 2, 0, 20, 2 and 6, 26, 4 and 6, 46, 3, 0, 30, 3 and 4, 34, 6 and 2, 62, 1 and 7, 17, 4, 0, 40, on its own, number 2, 7 and 1, 71, on its own, number 1, 2 and 3, 23, all the 8s, 88, 6 and 3, 63, 1 and 3, 13, on its own, number 8, 7, 0, 70, 5 and 1, 51, 8 and 5, 85, 6 and 1, 61, 1 and 2, 12, 8 and 3, 83, 7 and 3, 73, 2 and 5, 25, 1 and 4, 14, on its own, number 4, 3 and 8, 38, all the 6s, 66, 6 and 7, 67, 4 and 3, 43, 2 and 1, 21, 6 and 5, 65, 5 and 7, 57, 7 and 4, 74, 8 and 9, 89, 8 and 2, 82, 1, 0, 10, 7 and 8, 78, all the 4s, 44, on its own, number 3, 1 and 9, 19, 3 and 9, 39, on its own, number 7, 5 and 6, 56, 9, 0, 90, 5 and 9, 59, 8 and 1, 81, 4 and 5, 45, and go
Fuck's sakes,
upstairs.
Aaron.
Alright, I have a pair of machine for 00011. The ticket number is 54849. It is correct. Number calls? Beautiful. Next game, yellow ticket, ending 1-2, first number. All the 5s, 55. On its own, number 5. 5 and 7, 57. 3, 0, 30. 8 and 3, 83. On its own, number 3. 2 and 9, 29. 1 and 2, 12. 6 and 3, 63. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 2, 62. 7, 0, 70. On its own, number 1. 2 and 6, 26. 7 and 2, 72. 2 and 1, 21. 4 and 7, 47. 5 and 8, 58. 4 and 3, 43. 4 and 5, 45. 5 and 4, 54. 4 and 8, 48. 2 and 3, 23. 7 and 3, 73. 3 and 8, 38. 4 and 2, 42. 1 and 8, 18. 6 and 1, 61. All the 4s, 44. 9, 0, 90. 3 and 9, 39. On its own, number 9. 3 and 5, 35. 1, 0, 10. On its own, number 2. 4 and 9, 49. 4, 0, 40. On its own, number 6. All the 8s, 88. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 4, 14. 5 and 2, 52. On its own, number 7. 1 and 3, 13. 8 and 5, 85. 1 and 9, 19. 1 and 5, 15. On its own, number 4, 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 6, 16.
To be honest, I don't think it's going to matter what fucking colour I go because we're either going to get it or we're not.
16 on the tickets, number 4,
We'll
0002
see.
4915, sorry, 135.
49135. That is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Okay, next game, orange ticket ending 13, first number. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 2. 6 and 1, 61. 1 and 2, 12. 6 and 5, 65. 2 and 7, 27. 6 and 3, 63. 5 and 3, 53. 4 and 7, 47. 2 and 5, 25. 2 and 9, 29. 7 and 1, 71. 3 and 8, 38. On its own, number 6. 2, 0, 20. 4 and 6, 46. 3 and 6, 36. 2 and 8, 28. 1 and 9, 19. 8 and 1, 81. All the 3s, 33. 6 and 9, 69. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 4, 14. 5 and 8, 58. 7 and 3, 73. All the 7, 77. 6 and 4, 64. 3 and 9, 39. 7, 0, 70. 5 and 6, 56. 8, 0, 80. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 9, 79. 3, 0, 30. 8 and 9, 89. 4 and 5, 45. 6, 0, 60. 7 and 4, 74. 5, 0, 50. 8 and 7, 87. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 7, 17. 4, 0, 40. 1 and 6, 16. 6 and 7, 67. On its own, number 1. All the 2s, 22. 4 and 3, 43. 3 and 1, 31. On its own, number 8. Bingo 8.
Told ya.
8 on the tickets, number 4, 0013
That's over there
49611.
flipping.
Correct. Any other calls? No?
She said she should have said
Next
no
game,
more.
blue ticket 14, first number. 5 and 9, 59. 3 and 6, 36. 4 and 1, 41. 8, 0, 80. 5 and 2, 52. 3 and 9, 39. 3, 0, 30. 1 and 9, 19. 7 and 9, 79. 6 and 3, 63. 3 and 2, 32. 1 and 2, 12. 1 and 4, 14. All the 7, 77. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 4, 34. 2 and 7, 27. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 8, 68. 1 and 8, 18. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 5. 1 and 6, 16. On its own, number 1. 6 and 1, 61. 1 and 5, 15. 4 and 2, 42. 3 and 1, 31. 2 and 1, 21. All the 2s, 22. 2 and 5, 25. 4 and 6, 46. 2 and 6, 26. 8 and 2, 82. 5 and 7, 57. 1 and 3, 13. 2 and 8, 28. 7 and 5, 75. All the 1s, 11. 3 and 7, 37. 2 and 9, 29. 7, 0, 70. 4 and 7, 47. 2, 0, 20. 6 and 5, 65. 8 and 1, 81. All the 8s, 88. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 7, 17. 5 and 6, 56. On its own, number 3. 4 and 9, 49. 4, 0, 40. Bingo 40.
That's fine. Didn't want that one. I want this next one because this next one's $2 grand.
Have my glasses. Steve looks like Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the doctor.
She's people herself, eh?
Plug in. Last game, guys.
Correct. Any other
Don't know
calls?
when I'll be live
No?
again.
Game closed. All right, just before I call the
Honestly, no
last
idea.
game, before I hand the microphone over to Mark, for his final announcement. Just a reminder, please, if you are playing the small pet machines, if you could please make sure you leave them. Eyes down, first number, 8 and 7, 87, 2 and 9, 29, 4 and 6, 46, 3 and 6, 36, 2 and 8, 28, 7 and 5, 75, 4 and 2, 42, 7 and 3, 73, 3 and 1, 31, 3 and 8, 38, all the ones, 11, all the 8s, 88, 4040, 7070, 7 and 4, 74, 9090, 1 and 8, 18, on its own 9, 5 and 9, 59, 6 and 4, 64, 7 and 6, 76, 1 and 7, 17, 3 and 9, 39, 4 and 5, 45, all the 7, 77, 3 and 5, 35, all the 2s, 22, 1 and 4, 14, on its own number 1, 4 and 3, 43, all the 6s, 66, all the 4s, 44, all the 3s, 33, 6 and 8, 68, all the 5s, 55, 3 0, 30, 7 and 1, 71, 8 0, 80, 2 and 7, 27, 3 and 4, 34, 5 and 4, 54, 5 and 2, 52, 8 and 4, 84, 6 and 3, 63, 8 and 2, 82, 5 and 1, 51, 1 and 3, 13, 1 and 9, 19, 5 and 6, 56, 6 and 2, 62, 7 and 2, 72, 4 and 1, 41, 5 0, 50, 8 and 6, 86.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
guys, I don't know if it's going to cut out, so I'm going to jump off. That was bullshit. I'll probably be live tomorrow night.
8600 tickets through on 4.
Possibly tomorrow night. I'm going to see how I go.
5 1
That bingo is absolutely correct. Congratulations to our winner.
Yeah, on YouTube,
No
boy.
more game closed.
Oh, no, what? Oh, okay. Good night. Did we cut out? Have we cut out? I don't know if we've cut out. Are we cut out? Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you know, I'm bloody quick, mate. I just go and go home.
So do I.
Alright, bye guys.
Oh. Some macro roll.
See you tomorrow night.